Now, you know, I've been saying for years and years and years that Porsches are getting uglier and uglier. Cayman, Cayenne, Cockster, and that thing you were driving the other day, the Panamera.
Panamera, yeah. I mean...
I've worked out why they're now so ugly, OK? I've got a photograph here of the managing director of Lamborghini. What do you think of him?
He looks like a male model.
Look at him. He's absolutely magnificent to behold. Got a photograph also of the managing director of Ferrari. More than that, she runs Fiat. Look at that.
Dashing.
Dashing and glamorous. I've also got a photograph of the man who runs Porsche. Here he is. And if he likes that moustache, which he does, because he's grown it on his own face, that would explain why he looked at the Panamera and went, yes, that's a good-looking car, we should make that.
On a sort of serious motoring note, it is rumoured, this is business, that VW might buy Porsche. Then that bodes well, because VW can make a good-looking car, good-looking sports car. Yes, in fact, remarkably, there's one in the studio. It's over there. It's the VW Blue Sport. Now, that's mid-engined. It's got a 2-litre diesel engine in it to start with. They'll put some petrol in later.
Yeah, there's a 60% chance they'll make it. And if that happens, it'll be in about 2 years. It's worth having a look at. And the great thing about that is you look at it, you go, it's not very practical, it's got a diesel engine, you know, all of those things, but it's incredibly beautiful. Yeah. And as a result, I would like to buy one. Do you have a favourite road? Is that something you still... Because I also get fed up when people say, I don't know what the point of a nice car is, there's nowhere nice to drive them. Because there still is.
Yes, there's a lovely drive between Newcastle and Carlisle. There's a place called Hayden Bridge, and if you turn left there and you go up to Alston and down the other side into the Lake District, it's probably one of the most beautiful drives.
Do you know the Buttertubs Pass?
No,
North Yorkshire.
Been on that.
Every time I've got to the other end of it, I've always had to get out and pee on the brakes.
Yeah, just... I got a story to beat that. We were playing at this big airport in Moscow, in Russia, when the coup happened, and Yeltsin was on top of the tank, and he promised all the kids, he said, thanks for helping, because they helped. He said, what do you want? And I said, we want rock and roll, AC/DC. So we went over, and there was about 1 million people there. I mean, it was the biggest...
What, really 1 million?
Yeah, yeah. And there was 30,000 armed guards to look after them, and it was getting dark, and I just burst for a pee. And I went outside, and I thought, oh, this was this little plinth, like a concrete plinth, and I'm standing there going, and these two guards were, they were real upset, and the translator came, and I just pissed on Sputnik. But it was just this black ball, you know, I didn't realise what it was, and, you know...
Oh, bless.
Yeah,